What is up, my friends? It is your old pal Closet Gamer back again for some more Age of Engineering, and welcome to episode 53 of my Age of Engineering series. So we are in the mechanical age, and we got this guy in the last episode, our Mechanism trophy. That is right, and we also got this as well, a steel casing, triggers age 12. And today we're back on planet Earth, because today I want to have a look at some Mechanism stuff. That's right, we're going to need to get into Mechanism quite a bit. I've never even really played with this at all, so it's a bit new for me as well. But there seems to be some really cool, cool looking machines anyway. And I've read a bit of a guide and stuff and looked at some of the sort of ore processing setups that you can get for this. So I think we're going to spend a little bit of time fiddling around with Mechanism. But what I want to do, first of all, actually, is I want to come over here and I want to see how much this thing is going to cost. It doesn't look like it works at all. Okay, so that answered that question. It doesn't work at all. So that's a good thing then that I taught my atomic assembler to manufacture stainless steel blocks. I'm not sure which one it is. They all look kind of similar. I also taught my cutting machine as well how to turn those blocks into 9 stainless steel plates as well. So that's pretty good. So we should be good, I think. Anyway, to make a few of these things, and we're going to need, well, the first thing we're going to need to make actually is some kind of power generation, because Mechanism, the RF input on Mechanism in this pack anyway is disabled, so we have to use joules, I believe. These things run off joules. So the first thing that we're going to need is a heat generator, and overall it's not too bad. Need some stainless steel and stuff, and one of these steel casings, and some furnaces. Or one furnace, but I want to automate the steel casings because these are going to be quite important. So I'm not sure if I've got all of the prerequisites for this. Let me just mouse over this and press R. For some reason R rearranges my inventory as well as shows me the recipe, so I have to like double click it. So we've got the stainless steel plates automated. I don't think we've got osmium blocks taught to it. We've definitely got titanium plates, so let's first things first, let's teach it how to make osmium blocks. Let's grab actually in that recipe like that, and then this guy, we should just be able to go straight off the bat like that. Nice. Okay, now let's bung those in our molecular assembler. Where are you? All the way down here. Man, look at all this crafting stuff that we've got in here. Hundreds and hundreds of things in here now. And we're still running out of space. Now, one thing that I do need to make actually is a climb flask, because I'm going to need to make an ender tank, and I'm going to need 2 of these. So I'll set those going now because they're going to need these ender resonators, which take a little bit of time to create. Okay, good. Right, now we should be able to make our heat generator without too much bother. If I can find the bloody thing, that is. Where is it? Resistive heater. I think it's on the second page, the third page. I think it's on the second page. There we go. So a furnace, we can make one of those, and then this guy. So heat generator, nice. So this takes in lava, and where's going to be our Mechanism area? Do you think? Maybe we've got some space here, and we've also got ME conduit running out underneath the floor there. So I might set this area up as my sort of entry level Mechanism area, I think. Wow. These are nice looking machines. They've done a nice job of this. Yes, I like this. So I think this is where the cable goes in. And the interface, yeah, it takes lava. Yes, it takes lava. So we're going to need to pump some stuff into there. We're going to need to pump some lava in. So I wonder how our climb flasks are doing, because I need to go over to the nether and I need to get a pump of some sort. And I think, looking at pumps, there's the immersive engineering fluid pump, there's the industrial craft pump, which I've used before, which I know works, but it runs off EU, and I've not got a way to transfer EU over, so I'm not going to bother with that one. But I think this ranged pump, I don't know if this actually needs power, but it's not too bad to make. So why don't we make one of these? And we'll see how we get on with this. So I need a lava bucket. So I don't know if I've got buckets, but I know where I can get some lava, that's for sure. Let's grab one of those. Let's whiz downstairs to the factory to our beloved smelter and get a lava bucket from there. And then we'll go back up home, and then let's see. I need two of these. So another one, please. Thank you very much. No sticks. No goddamn sticks. I swear I taught my system how to make sticks. Do we not know how to make sticks? Come on, you're killing me here. Have we not got any wood? We've got 5,000 wood. Why can we not make sticks? What the frig? There we go, look. 4 sticks. That's how you do it. And one more of these. There we go. And then this range pump should be ours. Huzzah. So we'll take that with us. Then we need to get an end tank as well. So our climb flasks should be done. So we need to get 2 of these guys. So I know I haven't got any cauldrons. So let's grab 2 cauldrons, and then maybe we can make... We should have plenty of these. We should be able to make 2 of these guys. So, nice. So now if I get a bucket of water, we'll just give this a quick test to check this actually works before we go whizzing off to the nether. So if I put that one there and then that one there, put some water in it. Does this need to be... Oh yeah, it does work. There we go. Right, so let's grab that water back out of there. That should be empty. Good, good, good. And let's chuck the water back into this guy. And then let's grab our drill and let's take our... Do I need to... I can just press shift, can't I? Just press shift and it will just ever so slowly break the block. Maybe if I get a better pick. Maybe I'll just keep this pick on me. I think that's probably a better idea, isn't it? Man, these things are really slow to break. I suppose it's because they're made from obsidian. Right, okay, good. Now, we'll put our first one. We'll put that maybe on here. And then the other thing I probably want to take with me is maybe some conduit of some kind. Some like fluid conduit. Yes. So I think we should be okay now to go over to the nether and probably do something I should have done months and months ago and set up an infinite lava source, or as close to infinite as you could probably get. So Larry appears to be in the nether. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? You're going to get yourself... Let me just do something quickly. I can't have this. Can I use a golden lasso on this guy? Yes, we can. I think we can. He's gone. He disappeared back. He's gone through the portal. Okay. Right, so let's find somewhere nice to set this up. So let's put my glider on. Actually, it's been... Yes. For some reason my waypoints keep getting deleted from here. And they don't seem to be working particularly well anyway. I'm just going to check that that portal has actually put itself in the right place. Yes, it has. So let's maybe whiz over to... Let's check we've got our glider on. Yes, we have. Let's quickly check. Whiz over to this island over here. That noise reminds me that we need to set up a wither farm, which should be fun, because I've never done one of those before. Right, deactivate the glider. Let's put our range pump... let's put it over the lava. Let's get some cobblestone. I can hear you, Wither. Don't try any funny business, right? Let's take our porter off there for the moment. Let's go like this. Then let's get our range pump. And let's go here. Like that. It's got RF. I'm not sure if it needs more RF. Do you need more RF? Visiting a redstone signal, so do you need a lever, do you? Let's see about that. Let's get a lever. There we go, it's filling up. So if I click this one... So maybe this is where I need my pressurised conduits. Wasn't sure whether it would actually just output by itself. It might do. But that should start filling that up with lava. Excellent. Right, okay. So we've got a lava source set up now. So that's pretty good. So let's teleport back home without any further ado, because I can hear this guy making weird baby noises. Yes. Let's go. Okay, back home. And we have lava. Excellent. Okay, now. Is this getting the power in? Yes, it is. Well, listen to that noise. That is a very strange noise. It's like a little clicky klaxon noise. I like it. I think I like it. Right, now, we need some form of conduit, I think. Or some form of energy transfer piping. So let's have a look at Mechanism, the mod, and let's have a look at this. Basic universal cable, L shift for details. So it transfers joules, logistical cable, universal cable, elite. Oh, okay, so it's just different levels of power. So what do I need for elite? Reinforced alloys. I can't get those yet because they're made in metallurgic infuser. And I can't get enriched alloys, but I can get this. Okay, let's just grab. Let's use our terminal because that's what we should be doing. Let's see if we can grab some of this stuff. Right, okay, cool. So this, I think, just goes on the front here. There we go. Nice. I love the clicking noise. The clicking noise is amazing. So that's slowly filling up its internal buffer. It's going pretty fast. Now our lava production seems to have stopped. I'm wondering whether our pump has run out of RF. Let's get a power cell. And we're missing a machine frame from being able to craft a power cell. So let's do this then. Let's get the power card crafting. Because that takes a little bit of stuff as well. It's quite a lot of crafting. Need another climb flask and all that sort of stuff to go with that. That will craft. Then let's go over to here and let's grab machine frames. Let's just do a repeat run. I'm going to make, I don't know, maybe 10 of these, I think. There we go, 10 of those. And the reason I'm making so many is because I know I'm going to need lots of power cells. Because I use power cells quite a bit actually, because I think they're really, really good. So let's see about this power cell now. Can we make this now? Power cell. So we've got our card ready. And what about you? Can I make you? I need to give my system these 10 doodahs. So power cell. Can I just make one? Yes. Nice. Right, let's go back over to the nether and give our pump some power. For some reason I thought it was just going to sort of run by itself. Maybe that was a bit silly of me to think that. So I think it has got power. I think the reason that it didn't do it actually is because I didn't have it chunk loaded. And I'm on a chunk border as well. So let's do that and hope that works. I think that should work now actually. I don't think this needs power because it seems to be just sustaining itself. Yes, it is. Let's go. So now is this alright now? I'm not quite sure. We won't really be able to tell until we start draining power off there. But what I'll do is I'll put my power cell back in my ME system because we'll use it anyway at some stage. Okay, so just thinking a little bit about what we want to do with Mechanism. Obviously, to get into the next age, we need to think about draconic cores, don't we? And these need refined obsidian. And refined obsidian is made in an osmium compressor, isn't it? So we need to make one of those at the very least. And to get an osmium compressor, we need enriched alloys. And then to get enriched alloys, we need a thing called a metallurgic infuser. And a metallurgic infuser is the standard stuff. So let's see about getting a metallurgic infuser next. And I'm not sure if we're going to need a couple of these or maybe one of these. I'm not sure. And I haven't got any of the stuff that I need. So let's get some stuff. So let's say casing. Let's craft 3 of these because we're going to need some for other things. They will craft. And they'll take a few minutes to craft because it's got to cook up these stainless steel ingots. I'll spread it across a couple of furnaces and it seems to be working okay. So Sakumi, King Triax and Lord Pine, and I think Formula of Degree as well, all mentioned different ways to distribute materials into an array of Ender IO smelters. Basically using a chest and then distributing using counting item filters and things like that. I will probably set something like that up. I'm not really pressed on alloys at the moment. I know I will be in the future, and I'm going to need to set it up, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to focus on Mekanism for a little bit, and then I'll probably look at some of the more heavier side of ore processing, I think, as we go forward. So metallurgic infuser, can we make you yet? I need some more furnaces, so let's make. I'm going to make 2 metallurgic infusers because I know that we're going to need them, and I need some more stainless steel ingots. So let's craft up another 20 of those guys. There we go. They'll craft, and we should have 1 now at least. Have we got 1 yet? How about now? What are you waiting for? Right, there we go. Metallurgic infuser times 2. Let's set these up. So in terms of automating, not quite sure at the moment. I think I can pipe out of these using Ender.io. That shouldn't be an issue. And I've got blocks around here that I can use to pipe in and out of these. So let's set the first one up. And I've got these different sides and things. Interesting. I wonder how I change the side. So there should be, if I look at Mekanism, I think there's a wrench, is there? I think it's this guy, this configurator that I need. So to make the configurator, I'm going to need some enriched alloys and an energy tablet. So energy tablets are more enriched alloys. Powdered cadmium, energy modules, advanced RF battery. I know that's too bad actually. So I really need to get these enriched alloys going, don't I? Enriched alloys, yes. Definitely need some enriched alloys. And that's made with redstone, which looks like it goes into a liquid form, redstone, and an iron ingot, and then some energy, and you get enriched alloys. So let's get a stack of iron. Let's say iron. Let's get a stack of iron. Let's get a couple of redstone. And we might as well just get some blocks, actually. Let's put that in there. So that's filled that up. Well, that's going to keep that going for a little while. Let's put those in there. And let's pipe these guys around there. And the ticking noise begins. And this looks like quite a slow little machine, actually. But it's got lots of config. Security public. Redstone. Upgrades. And then side config. So maybe I can eject, actually, straight into a machine. So maybe I don't want to put anything next to that, because then I can eject into something else. Maybe I want to put my other metallurgic infuser over there. Maybe I can then take some of these redstone out of here, take half of this iron out of there, and then split that across there. And that should be good. That should be getting us quite a bit. But that amount of redstone, that's going to block it, isn't it? So maybe I just want to let that drain out of there, actually. Yeah, I'll let that drain out because I don't want to end up with loads and loads of redstone in there that I need to get rid of. I love the noises this thing's making. It sounds like a beast. It sounds like something out of Half-Life. Remember when you used to get chased through the storm drains in Half-Life? Let's have a quick sleep, actually. Right, so we've got quite a bit of enriched alloy coming out of there. I've got 18 now. So that should enable me to make this configurator, maybe. I'm not quite sure. We obviously need to automate a lot of these bits and pieces. I definitely need to automate enriched alloys because they look like they're very important. They look like they're going to feature quite heavily. But first of all, let's see if we can make this guy. So re-batteries I've got automated because I did those a while ago. Re-batteries, I've got 14 already sitting there, so I don't need to craft those. So then we just need to worry about this advanced battery. So what's this basic one? Can I make this? Yes. And then can I make the next one up, which is this guy? Can I make you? Yes. So then what we need is the powdered cadmium. So the cadmium is what we got from, where did we get this cadmium from? It's the stuff that we got from Neptune, and I got quite a bit of it. Got 183. Now, what's the best way to process this stuff? In the crusher gives you 2. In the arc furnace gives you ingots, 2 ingots actually. The crusher gives you 2. That crusher gives you 2. So I might as well just chuck it all in that crusher, I believe. So let's grab all of that. And I don't think the ore itself is used for anything else other than turning it into powder. So let's go down to the factory. And let's go over to this crusher. Why am I... I was walking really slow then for some reason. Let's go over here and let's put cadmium on the auto list and the auto extract list from there. And then let's go into here and let's put those back in there. Then they should start making their way into here and getting turned into powdered cadmium straight away. Good, now let's whiz back to home and then we should be able to make this guy at least. So what do you say? You need an energy module. So I thought I had quite a few energy modules actually. Don't seem to have any energy modules there, but what about over here? I've got some? Yeah, I've got a few. So let's grab those out of there. And this junk seems to be a bit of a problem actually. Is this stopping my circuits from being processed? I think it is. Why are these damaged circuits coming into here? This is a big problem. This is a very problem for me. And I've got crafting calculators in here. Flawless greenhouse? Wow. What's this? Obsidian key? 64 grenades in there. Loads of hand crank generators. Power cubes would be useful. Stone separators not so much. Calculator screens, I'll take those. I need to fix this. But I'm not doing it now. I can't be bothered with calculator today. Calculator is the bane of my frigging existence actually. Everything that is a problem seems to be caused by calculator. There's always, you know, like a naughty kid in school, there's always calculator sitting there with a smug grin on its stupid face looking at me going, "Ooh, having trouble automating something, son? Well, you are now." So screw you, calculator, I'm not dealing with you today. So what is this thing? What does this do? So this configurator, I think I can change the mode. Wrench mode, rotate mode, empty mode. Configure heat, energy, gases, fluids, items. Wrench mode. Nice, so I think in wrench mode, can I? Oh, I can just disable the cables using this. Let's get rid of this off my hotbar. So configure items lets me choose which side I want stuff to come out of. So input. So it looks as though the configurator ties up with these faces here, so I can decide which face stuff is ejected from by the looks of this. And so that's pretty good. So when we come to automate that, we'll know what we need to do. It's really disconcerting when you see the tooltip and it says 0 RF, but obviously it doesn't run on RF, it runs on kilojoules. And our energy seems to have fixed itself. This seems to be producing the lava no problem. So we've got quite a bit of enriched alloy there in a fairly short space of time. So the next thing that we need to get, I think, is the osmium compressor. And osmium compressor, again, not too bad, just uses circuits. We could look at these mechanism circuits because they look a bit... Are they cheaper? They're not really cheaper, are they? We'll just get the normal circuits, I think. I'm not going to piss about. So let's look at the osmium compressor, shall we? What was we missing from that? Let's get a couple of advanced circuits. So we've got everything available for those, so they should just craft pretty much straight away. Done. So an osmium compressor, we should be able to make this now. What do you say, osmium compressor? You say good? I say good. And then into the osmium compressor, we need to put osmium and just power. So let's grab some osmium. And I think the osmium works in a similar way to... let's grab some osmium from in here. So let's just chuck a stack of osmium in there. So that's liquid osmium, nice. So into this guy, I need to put refined obsidian dust, and this is the reason why I wanted the second metallurgic infuser. I need diamond dust, crushed diamond dust, mechanism, obsidian dust into there. So I think I can make obsidian dust. I think I've taught my system how to do obsidian dust. Are you a craftable? No, I thought you were craftable. Never mind, we can teach our system how to make obsidian dust. Let's just grab some obsidian from in there and let's teach our system. So I forget what this is made in. It's made in just a macerator, maybe a sag mill. Can you do it in a sag mill? What do you say, sag mill? Do you say yes or do you say no chance, Sunny Jim? You do say yes. But is that going to give us the right one? I wonder. Because sometimes it gives you a weird thing like obsidian grit or some other junk. Obsidian powder. And I don't think that's... I don't think it's ore dictionary, is it? Yeah, I think that'll work actually. Yeah, obsidian powder. Yes, that'll be fine. So let's teach our system that. 1 obsidian gives me 4 obsidian powder. And then we should be able to make those. So let's go to sag mill. If we just type in dust and put that one there, then we should be able to call up some obsidian powder and ask it to be crafted. So let's grab 4 of those. So that should be 1 obsidian to 4 of those. And that'll take a few seconds. Yes, that worked. Good. Right. So we've got obsidian powder automated. So that's one good thing. So we can put that into there. And then the other thing that we're going to need is the diamond dust. So if I'm reading this right, I think it's 1 diamond dust per refined obsidian dust. So let's get 1 diamond and let's just do a little quick test, shall we? In fact, we've got some diamond dust here. So let's grab those 4 in diamond dust from Industrial Craft. Let's put I've got redstone in there. How much redstone have I got in here? I've got 1 in there. So let's grab some iron and let's empty this one out. Because then we can use this one. So that should use up all of that redstone dust. No, we need another 8 iron. So it looks like it takes 10 globules of iron. So let's grab these 8 and let's use that to empty this one out. And then this one can be for redstone over here. That could be specifically for redstone, so we'll keep those in there. This one's going to be for diamond stuff. Right, so there goes our last enriched alloy. So we've got tons of enriched alloys now. So let's put some obsidian powder in there. Let's put 1 dust in there. And then that should make us 1 refined obsidian dust. And then this can go in there with that. I love the noises these machines make. This one sounds like someone groaning or something. So refined obsidian ingot, excellent. Okay, so I don't know why. So if I just put these in there, that should be okay now. So it's got 30 diamond in there. I wonder if there's a more efficient way to make the diamond. I wonder if any of these. I wonder if the compressed diamond gives you better efficiency, which is done in an enrichment chamber. So what's the recipe for an enrichment chamber? I think we're going to need an enrichment chamber actually. So let's just make one of these quickly and let's just do a quick test. On the old enrichment chamber, shall we? So enrichment chamber, basic enrich, advanced, elite enriching factory. Crikey! And that's lots and lots of stuff that I don't think we can make yet. We could definitely make these though, can't we? Let's just get this enrichment chamber. And let's get some more circuits. Grab 2 of those. Let's grab another steel casing. So the steel casings that I already had, I've used them up already. So let's grab another 4 of those and we'll set those crafting whilst we wait for other things. Right, so enrichment chamber, here we go. Right, let's grab that. Let's put him there, and I'm going to have to rearrange some of this, and I'll rearrange it once I know how things are going to work. So let's grab a diamond as well. And we'll turn this guy into a diamond plate and we'll see how much liquid diamond that gives us. Right, okay, so we've got no diamond in there at the moment, okay? And if we put that in there, that gives us 80 bits of diamond. So then if we get a diamond dust, we craft 1 more diamond dust. So that's 1 diamond per dust. Okay. So then if we put that in there, so 1 diamond through the enrichment chamber gave us 80. And then 1 diamond through there gave us 10. Ah, okay. So it's much more efficient to put the diamonds through the enrichment chamber and turn them into diamond plates. So we're going to want diamond plates to be coming into there. So I'm glad I checked that actually. So let's put some more diamonds. Let's get, geez, we've got tons of diamonds. We've got like almost 3,000 diamonds there. Let's put these guys in there and we'll let those run. That'll give us plenty of diamond plates because I think those diamond plates are going to be needed elsewhere anyway. That's that. That's good. So let's chuck these guys in the osmium compressor over here. Let's get those turned into refined obsidian ingots. And then, you know what? I think if we wanted to, we could make a draconic core. Do I want to do that? Do I really want to trigger the next age already? It's definitely in reach, but I think there's probably a lot more stuff that we need to get set up before we move into the draconic age. So let's just have a quick look at the guide because I'm a bit lost as to actually what I need to do next. Mechanical age, it mentions that after you have zirconium you can start with mechanism, so we started with mechanism. We made a good crack on mechanism. Need to start with a heat generator, so we've done that. And HDPE plastic is something you need later. So let's have a look at HDPE plastic, shall we? So a HDPE rod and sheet and pellet. So for pellets we need this thing called a pressurized reaction chamber. And it's going to need oxygen and liquid ethylene as an output, and as you put a substrate in there. Substrate needs to... Jesus Christ, look at all this stuff. Yes, we're going to need a lot more mechanism stuff, turns out. And all this is going to need power as well. So water and hydrogen and biofuel. Biofuel comes from in a crusher. Excellent, right, okay, so there's a lot of machines that we're going to need to make, actually, to get going forward. If we want to automate HDPE plastic, that is. Right, okay, so lots to be getting on with. So lots and lots of stuff to do in Mechanism. I'm going to have a bit of... I'll probably have to watch some mod spotlights, actually, and learn a bit more about Mechanism. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, a little bit of a starter on Mechanism, and we will get into some more Mechanism going forward, I'm sure. I'm not sure if this area is going to be big enough for the amount of space we need for Mechanism. I might take advantage of our area that we've got in here, if I can get in here. So this is a little area that I set up a while ago, just for maybe this, actually. It could be quite good. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We will do some more Mechanism in the next episode, and I will see you guys next time.